The achievement to honor one's elders. It is the meta achievement for the Lunar Festival, and it will award you the title of Elder, and you'll be one step closer to your Violet Proto-Drake. It is never too late to jump into this achievement, because credit for completing an achievement carries over into the next expansion even if the criteria changes. Hello and welcome to the channel! Before we set off, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons so that you don't miss the Lovers in the Air video. This event starts on the 20th and ends on the 3rd of February, leaving only 3 days between events. For this event, the main currency will be coins of Ancestry, and you get one for each elder that you visit. The total number of elders is 75, which means that the total number of coins you can collect is 75. Valadar Starsong and Pharrell Starsong are the vendors that accept these coins for items, and you can find them in Moonglade. There are also the Lunar Festival vendors in all major cities and Moonglade, where you can buy the fireworks required for Frenzied Firecracker and the Red Rocket's Glare. The Frenzied Firecracker achievement is simple. Set off 10 festival firecrackers in 30 seconds. You can buy them from any festival vendor. They have a 2-second cooldown, so that means that you have 10 seconds of slack to work with. You can hotkey the firecrackers to your bar and spam the button and click.
Zug zug.
Similar to the Frenzied Firecracker, the Rocket's Red Glare is for setting off 10 red rocket clusters in 30 seconds. You can buy them from the Lunar Festival vendors, but these fireworks require a launcher that you can find in any major festival grounds, or you can have an engineer build them. Just don't use the one near the Stormrage Burrow Den, yet.
You are not prepared!
The bulk of the meta achievement are the 6 achievements for visiting the elders around Azeroth. There is an achievement for the Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, Alliance, Horde, Northrend, and Dungeons. All elders and achievements for the Lunar Festival are the same for both the Horde and the Alliance. But instead of listing off all 75 elders to you, I have put together a document that lists elders by location from north to south of each continent with the closest flight path to each, to help you plan your route. Leatrix Plus or Questy both have automatic quest dialogue, making elder interactions as easy as one click. The dungeon elders are something I can talk about, since the classic dungeons are not as streamlined as modern ones with multiple routes through them. The elders are not masters of subtlety though. You will be able to notice them by their ghost-like appearance, grey skin, and the giant beam of light coming out of their heads. Elder Wildmane is by the pool in Zel'Farrak. To get there, take a left at the fork at the end of the first path. Elder Far Whisper is in Stratholme. If you have the key to the city, then you are able to use the service entrance. Once in Stratholme, travel through the portcullis to find him. Otherwise, you can use the main entrance to travel through the rat cage to the left and then the ghost ambush on the right. Elder Mourndeep is in Blackrock Depths in the Ring of Lore. Enter through the main entrance, travel straight ahead through the large room and enter the corridor. Use the ramp on the left to enter the ring. You have about 2 minutes to talk to him before the event will begin. Elder Stonefort is in Lower Blackrock Spire. From the entrance, use the ramp on the right, jump down the ledge and follow the path forward, and use the corridor on the left. It will lead you to Hordmar City. There is a chasm ahead of you. Head across the bridge to reach the Elder who is on the left. Elder Splitrock is in the Princess Wing of Maraudon. To get to him, enter through the portal entrance between the orange and purple sides. Once you are in the instance, you will head south and travel up the stone ramps to the Princess Room. As you enter the room, make sure you are on full health because you need to jump down to the bridge below. Head across the bridge and you will find some pools of water. There you'll find him. Elder Starsong is found within the Sunken Temple. If you're getting lost trying to find the instance, left down the first corridor, followed around the bend and then the immediate left. Follow this corridor all the way through to the next room, and you'll find the entrance down the stairs. Now that you're in the dungeon, it is not too hard to find the Elder. It's just left up the winding staircase, follow through the corridor to the very large circle room with all the dragonkin. And then the Elder is on the very next left. There are no elders in Outlands, either in dungeons or open world, so we can move on to Northrend. When Warth first launched, Onazi in Gundrak was located in Exarum, making him only accessible in heroic mode, but there is a very strong chance that he will be in his later location right next to Drukhari Colossus. The rest of them had no major changes, and you will most likely see them on your way through on a heroic or normal mode run, but I will put the details up so that you can see which dungeons you need. Along the way, you will collect 75 coins of Ancestry that will give you the achievements for 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50 coins of Ancestry, which is the one that you need for the meta achievement. With the coins that you have collected, head to Moonglade and hand in 5 to Valadar Starsong to get either a festive dress or festive pantsuit. The dresses come in green, pink, purple, and the pantsuit comes in blue, black, or teal, and that will give you the achievement Lunar Festive Finery. While you're here, pick up the quest Elune's Blessing from Valadar. Completing this will give you the achievement of the same name. To summon Omen, you need to set off rocket clusters. Use them in the launches by the Stone Rage Burrow Dens. This boss shouldn't require more than 10 players. If you're planning on killing Omen, just bring 1 healer for every 5 people and 1 tank. The boss will perform Starfall that will drop from the sky in bursts. After you see it, just move away. It's a really simple fight, but he has a ton of HP. Keep in mind, you don't even need to kill Omen to get the blessing. In fact, you don't even need to participate. When Omen is killed, there is a light over his corpse that will give Elune's blessing to anyone who steps in. The only catch is, you need to be level 40 to complete the quest. If a raid party is engaging Omen, feel free to join in. And also help others out by leaving a message in your global chats that Omen is about to drop. I just finished my first Heroic Plus dungeon, and as of a few days ago on release, I have to say this is making gearing my ults more interesting. Heroics haven't been all that captivating so far because of the low difficulty and low rewards. Nax was more appealing, until it wasn't, but with the addition of Nax gear and badges of Valor in the heroic content, these are hands down the fastest way to gear up for Ulduar 10. So get into them, give them a try, and tell me what you think of them, and tell me what your favorite or your least favorite affixes are. Speaking of dungeons, if you're interested in the Glory of the Hero achievement, I released my 2nd episode a few weeks ago. If you did watch it, thank you. I hope you liked it. And that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.